Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He said, Abuja magistrate judges cries out that the Fulani Nigerian government have been misleading the courts into signing arrest and search warrants without giving details. They complained and cried out that they did that when they proscribed IPOB, and the chief magistrate said he regrets. According to reports, a chief magistrate court have revoked a search warrant granted to the Joint Panel Recovery Unit of the Federal Ministry of Justice to search the home of Supreme Court Justice, a Biafran, Justice Mary Odili. The panel, which comprises of the EFCC, the Nigerian Police, and the Ministry of Justice, had obtained a search warrant from the magistrate court after a whistleblower, a Fulani Janjaweed DSS operative, Aliyu Umar, claimed to have observed illegal activities going on at number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja, the residence of the Biafran Justice Mary Odili. Umar's affidavit, dated October 13, 2021, read in part. He said that he observed some illegal activities going on in those houses within Abuja are illegal, and hereby reports the said matter to the law enforcement agents. He said he hereby stated that all the information provided by him to EFCC is true and correct to the best of his knowledge. In the second affidavit, deposited to by a senior police officer, CSP Lawrence Ojodo or Ajodo, the panel applied to the chief magistrate in Abuja seeking a search warrant to search the house. You know, it was pre-planned. It was pre-planned because the Fulani Janjaweed wants to remove the Biafran justice as they did to the former Chief Justice Onoje, also a Biafran, because they look at it that she stands on their way. And that is why they want to remove her. You know, the chief magistrate, Emmanuel Iyana, subsequently approved the search warrant on October 29, 2021. Armed with the search warrant, the police and the other members of the panel stormed the house, which turned out to be the home of Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili, who is also the wife of former Governor Peter Odili of Rivers State. A top source said the EFCC operatives, armed with the search warrant, stormed Justice Odili's home, claiming to be investigating her husband. Justice Odili insisted that it was her personal house and not her husband's. But the EFCC, who denied ever invading or raiding Justice Odili's home, according to the EFCC spokesman, Mr. Williams 噚Gឭ현, he said that the commission had no hand in the matter, and that was what they claimed. But after EFCC denied raiding Justice Odili's home, They never knew there was a CCTV in that house, and the CCTV exposed the Fulani-controlled EFCC. Now they can't deny it. They can't. The Chief Magistrate, ŒImánuel cried that Malami fooled him into signing the search warrant, and later Malami himself denied that he was not involved in the raid. And this got the magistrate, the Chief Magistrate, very angry, and other magistrate judges in Abuja, they were so angry. Amid the controversy, the Chief Magistrate issued an order on Friday night accusing the Fulani Nigerian government of misleading the court. And upon that, he revoked the search warrant. He revoked it. You know, Malami now came and was crying. He cried that he was not involved in the search. He was not involved. That was what Malami claimed. Malami said he was not involved. According to reports, the terrorist Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has denied ordering or playing a role in raiding carried out on Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili's home, despite being the initiator. You know, according to his media aide, a Fulani Janjaweed, jourdÄ, he said that Malami expressly stated that he was not in any way connected with the raiding of Justice Odili's home, whereas the Chief Magistrate said he was the one that brought the search warrant to be signed. Malami said the general public needs to know that there was nothing called joint panel recovery under the Ministry of Justice in the office of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, and by extension, the entire Federal Ministry of Justice. But that was the group that collected the search warrants. So who is deceiving who, or who is fooling who? The Chief Magistrate said he saw Malami. He brought the search warrant to be signed. And Malami is now claiming there is nothing like that. After EFCC also denied, but they were caught on CCTV camera. And that was what exposed the EFCC. My brothers and my sisters, you can say that there is nothing called Nigeria. Nigeria is just a fraudulent contraption being ruled by the Fulani Janjaweed for their own benefit. But the news media went further to investigate, and they received copy of a search warrant used to effect a raid on the home of the Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili on Friday night. It was gathered that the search warrant was granted to the Joint Panel Recovery Unit of the Federal Ministry of Justice, that Malami denied, that he said it does not exist. You can say that the Fulani Janjaweed, they are in trouble. They are in big trouble. They are in big trouble because all their lies have now been exposed, and there is nothing they can do about Biafran restoration. They can't do anything. If they like, let them lie from today to thy kingdom come. Biafra must be restored. Their lies cannot stop Biafran restoration. Their evil and wicked plans cannot stop Biafran restoration and referendum. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.